Yo, what's going on, bro?
What up? What up? What up?
How you been?
How are you? I'm good, man. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. It was a busy weekend. It was a busy weekend.
Happy anniversary. Oh, excuse me. Happy anniversary to you and Danielle.
Thank you. Thank you. The spoiler alert's my hero of the week, but yeah, it's been 11 years.
You know, hey, 11 years in the game. I feel like if you want to open the show with your hero being the marriage of you and your wife,
hey,
I say go for it.
It's been 21 years that we've been together.
That's a long time, Blair. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, buddy. So
you've been putting up for 21 years. Like that's like fam, it got to be love at this point because 21 years.
Why? It's like a new edition joint. But no, huh?
21 years. Y'all done been with each other?
Long time 21 years. 21 years.
Hey, if you didn't know the shit was real, I don't know what else is going to take for you to know.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. So I am extremely happy at 11 years in our marriage, 21 years together. Our relationship is now old enough to have a drink. So
bam. Hey.
Good.
Cheers to Carrie and Danielle's eldest
Hey.
Oh, take it to the head.
Hey, nothing in that but H2O. Hey, bro, what about you? How was the weekend?
What we talking about? I was good. Good. Don't remember. Oh, we did stuff.
Yeah.
Candace and I went furniture shopping, replaced the kitchen table. So, like she needs a new computer, but she was like, yo, so I was gonna get her. She wanted she wants the MacBook Mini. We were talking about this in pre-show. So I was like, yo, I'll get the monitor and the keyboard. And she's like, nah, let the business buy that. I want a new kitchen table. So she went out with her mom on Saturday and they did like a Mother's Day joint between her. And then we went out and then she found a table. And so we went out on Sunday and ended up buying like a bench to go with one side of the table. So
that's what's up. That's what's up. My question to our viewers on the show, as we're getting started, and I know majority of our audience tends to be female, right? What is the perfect Mother's Day present? I've thought about this over the weekend, and big shout outs to all the women, all the mothers.
Shout outs to the moms.
It's real out there giving y'all props for the day. But I'd like to know, what is the perfect gift? Because I've heard a rumor that the best present is being left the F alone, right? Just leave.
Yes, I will say, because my wife posted that on social, and I was like, yo, do you just want me to get you a hotel room for the night?
Right.
Like, and then so she was like, no, that ain't, And I was like, well, you posted it, so if that's what you want.
But see, I think, and like Danielle sent me something similar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think they want to say it, but they don't want to say it. You know what I mean? Like,
you posted it, so that means you want it. And so then when I say,
but
"Hey,
it's the optics. Like, I can understand that. So that's why I'm like asking in our audience, what is the perfect Mother's Day present? Is it an actual present? Is it an experience? Is it our neighbors? We saw our neighbors. We said, what are y'all doing for Mother's Day? And she said, cleaning the house, but she was having the family clean up. And I was like, oh, kind of makes sense. If that's your love language, I want to serve your love language. But I want to know, Tasha says, leave me alone. I get it.
We don't want to ask. We just get it. So funny part is she also said she want a photo shoot with the kids. But
this must be on trend this year because Danielle wants a photo shoot.
See, my wife, we have no good photo shoots with our children.
Okay.
Because one of them is going to act up during the photo shoot.
It's hard.
And so you can't corral two children for long enough to get a photo shoot done.
Right.
So to me, I don't think a photo shoot is a good Mother's Day present. Because we know the end result. We know the kid's one of them isn't going to act right.
Right. See, I guess it's hard. It's hard. See, I'm seeing the comments. Tasha, Candace, Danielle, I love y'all. Y'all know, I hope you guys know that I love y'all sincerely. But being left alone, right, is difficult with the kids because the kids prefer mom than dad, right?
Like, so the only way to do it is for them to leave.
Right. Because when they leave, like as soon as my son sees my wife, he flips the switch. He flips, right? And he's like, I can't do anything. And he's like, I don't want you. And I was like, I don't want you to turn it into your day, my kid, right? My son. I want them to turn it. I want it to be my wife's day. It's a Mother's Day, right? The kids don't get that, right?
Like your kids will see you standing in the kitchen.
Right.
Your wife is upstairs in her room or in a totally another part of the house where they have to make an effort, a natural effort to go and see her. But they need something out of the kitchen and you're standing there.
Right.
And they will look at you and then go, where's mom?
No.
And then I can respond and go, what do you need? Mm-hmm. And they're like, mom. And they go ask her, can I have a snack? And I'm like, bruh, I'm in the kitchen.
Bruh, I completely understand what you're saying. I've sat there with my son. I've been like, are you hungry? No. Are you thirsty? No. All right, cool. I guess we're watching this Marvel movie. We're watching Spider-Man. Danielle comes in the door on site as soon as she hits the door. Can I get a snack? And I'm like, not with the inclination in the voice, as if he'd been starving the whole time. But she's like, you didn't give him a snack. I was like, I asked him. I said, you need a snack? You good? He said, I'm good.
Hey man, your kids will play you as a bad dad. Like
right.
you, like to your children. When your wife walks in the room, your kids will play you as the one that has neglected their needs for their entire life. Like it's full drama. It's like, yo, I'm dying of thirst and I need a snack. And if I don't get it in the next 33 seconds, I'm going to die of hunger.
No. So let me give you the play-by-play because this is part of Mother's Day recap. So the behind the scenes, I call this the behind the scenes commentary, right? So Tasha says Marlon threatened the kids one year and told them if they bothered me, they would get a whooping. He said, "Don't even say mama." And I felt that. I feel that. I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my soul because I tried this. I tried this yesterday. I said, do not ask her for nothing.
That ain't even real.
Hey, we got a plan. What are we doing? He said, we waking up. I said, yes. Then we cooking breakfast. Yes. You gonna help me make breakfast? Yes. Got you. We're gonna get dressed. We're gonna do some things. We're gonna celebrate. Then we're gonna roll out, right? Had a plan. He wakes up in the morning, comes downstairs. He like, I just want to watch the iPad. I don't want to argue with a 4-year-old. So I give him the iPad. He sat there the whole time critiquing how I'm cleaning up the kitchen and cooking. He's like, well, I don't know, Dad. Mom usually watches that table or she wipes that table. And I'm like, are you like a backseat driver of getting breakfast together? Ain't say nothing this whole time. As soon as Danielle comes downstairs, she's like, I'm hungry. I can't. And I'm like, are you serious? I wanted to throw a piece of bacon at his head and smack him with a piece of bacon, but I was just trying. I sucked at it.
Hey,
I'm just gonna admit that. I sucked.
I hope our wives know the truth about our children. Like, because we be telling them. And my kids don't care. Like, I'm telling you, they will walk right past me in the kitchen and go ask their mama who's asleep. Sundays are normally the days that she'll close her eyes for a minute on the couch.
What is with this? It's like the eject button. Danielle saying the lies. She has no idea. I tried so hard. But I failed. I'll admit that. I failed.
I feel like next year I'm gonna just take them. I'm gonna take them up on it. I'm gonna be like, hey, Shop, boom, I got you a room for the night, Saturday to Sunday. We'll see you.
Well, you know what I should do? This is what I should do, and it's probably spoiling it, but we should probably do this for our wives because they put up with us for so long.
I'm gonna just do it. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Should get a hotel room and then like Thanos snap them away, like in the middle of the night, like after bedtime on Saturday, right? Be like, go, just leave. You're already checked in.
She disappears.
And then don't show up until Monday morning, right? That would be rough. It'd be rough, but we would make it. We would make it.
We'll be fine. No. I mean, I'm gonna just do it. I'm because I'm done. I'm tired of asking. Although I will say, I am probably much harder of a person to get a gift for when it comes to like my wife and I. Like she says enough things that you can kind of backdoor your way into what she wants, whereas I don't really think I say what I want at all.
Yeah, see, I'm not good at this game of gift presents and all that stuff. I'm not up on game, right? I'm just not good at it. I admit that, right? I don't catch clues. I try to catch clues, but then I think I'm in the wrong ballpark. I would just be straightforward with just tell me what you want and I will give me a list of things. I'll choose from the list. But like the hint dropping thing, I'm just not.
Yeah, I don't think she drops hints. I think Candace just like says things that she wants and or needs. And I don't really think she says it it's not a manner of, oh, I'm dropping hints about what I want. I think it's just like, oh, this would be cool. Or, oh, I need this. Right. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then I won't give it any extra effort in the moment. Just kind of file it away and go, all right, cool. If she doesn't get this by her birthday, cool. If she doesn't get this by Christmas, boom, I got it in the hip pocket.
But Danielle will hit you with something like, look at this trip to Aruba. And I'll be like, is that like a Mother's Day hit? Or like, are we just talking?
Hey, let me tell you something. Now, you know me. You ain't got to threaten me with no trip now. If Candace says she want a trip to Aruba for Mother's Day, I'm like, this isn't going to be without me, right? Like, the kids can go to their grandmama's house.
See, that's where I think things get messed up, right? Because then, like, I'm trying to figure it out. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just rough. Because if it's like if it's too big of a present, it's like I'm trying to go too, right? And it's like that totally takes away from it being a strictly Mother's Day present. So I don't know, man. I got to figure out something better, a better way to celebrate my wife.
Tasha over here doing the Lord's work.
She said I was very specific this year.
Doing the Lord's work. And left a coupon.
But did Marlon get it though? Did Marlon get it?
He had better. Like, if she gonna be that out there and say, this is what I want, here's a coupon, and he didn't get it.
But see, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, depending on the day, I might be like, oh, that's weird. Why is there a coupon out here?
Nah, bro. You got to see that better. You got to see that better.
I'll be like, hey, you left your coupon out. You about to go buy some? But Danielle, anyway, it's hard. It's hard choosing presents. I'm not great at it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm trying to come up with stuff. It's just I miss the mark sometimes. So
all right, kudos to Marlon that he got everything she asked for and added a little change. There you go, Marlon.
You know what Coop said? Coop said, I said, what do you want to get mommy for Mother's Day? You know what this dude said? He said, I think we should get her a gift card.
To where, Coop?
To Target.
Okay.
And then he said, and then a basketball. And I was like, you just had to slide it in there. Had to slide that basketball in.
She don't want a basketball.
He said she would like a nice basketball.
I'm just saying, maybe Danielle, told Coop what she wanted, and Coop was bringing you the hint. Mommy said she wanted a ball.
Yeah, but that's Coop's answer to every kid. It don't matter. You'd be like random kid on the street. What do they want for the birthday, Coop? I think they want a basketball.
Hey man,
they want a basketball or a basketball hoop.
I ain't mad at Coop, man.
Right? Ball is life.
Let me tell you something. Kids gonna ask you, like it's Candace and I had this conversation about a couple of days ago. Kids will they will ask you for whatever the hell they want and not bat an eyelash at it. And it's like you want to nurture that, right? You want to nurture that feeling of, yo, I'm just gonna go for what I want.
Right.
Other day, they got a school party coming up on like the 23rd, so next week for the end of the year. And so Candace was like, yo, she's the classroom mom. So she's like, well, what do you want the food to be? Like, what do you want the theme? I was thinking about luau, and this dude gonna go, oh, well, shoot, we could just have pinchos. So pinchos, is barbecue chicken on a stick. Whenever we go to Puerto Rico, that's what, we're on the beach. A dude will pull up with a big old barbecue grill and they'll start selling pinchos right there. And so he was like, yo, I want pinchos. And so Candace looks at him and was like, where you going to get pinchos from? He said, oh, daddy's going to make it.
Oh, he volunteered you.
Like, as a matter of, but see, I got this from Candace, right? He's like, oh no, daddy's going to make that. And he was like, well, did you clear it with daddy? He's like, nah, but daddy will make it. And so, I'm like, yo, like,
are you gonna make it?
I mean, he ain't asked me yet. So if he asked me, yeah.
But if he don't ask you,
I ain't bringing it. No.
But he wants it though.
No, ain't no problem. You ain't have to. You ask your mama, not your daddy. Your mama ain't making you pinchos. You want pinchos, you ask your daddy.
Hey, these kids, and you know what I'm kind of fearing? I'm kind of fearing when the kids get older. Because I keep seeing these kids out on prom. Like we were out that day, we saw these kids out on prom, right? And we like, these prom shit getting expensive out here. Like, a kid pulled up in a Porsche 911, and I was like,
damn.
Coop asked me for a Porsche 911 for prom. I'm gonna tell him to Porsche these shoes and walk your ass to the prom.
You can take daddy's Acura.
You could take dad's moped and see if your date is a real one. I
don't even remember what I took to prom.
Right.
So I don't even know.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Senior prom, junior prom was for my date. I ain't know no better. It was for my date. My date had like all these ideas of like how it should go. I don't even, if you know me, you know I don't like the color white like that. Like I don't dress in white. I'm not white. She had me like shiny suit, white, platinum, walking around. It was like, nah, bro, that ain't me. So senior prom, I was like, this one is for me. My dad let me hold his Jaguar.
Oh, you was fancy.
XJ8 cherry red with a white interior. Man, I took so many pictures with that car. People thought that car was my date. I took a date.
Probably got a picture.
I took a date to the prom and then was like, all right, so you good? And then like I think I definitely dipped and went and did a bunch of other things. And then I linked up with Danielle. I was hanging out with Danielle at the prom.
Game.
Because we weren't together yet. She took somebody else. She went with somebody else. So I went with
I should hit it on. We're talking about the kids. The kids, yeah.
Yeah.
Like they don't care.
They don't know.
And again, right, as a parent, you want to keep that alive, right? Like I don't want my kid to ever feel like there is something that he can't ask for, or he can't, or them that they can't ask for and or achieve. And so I'm like, yo, like keep asking, but you better ask because I ain't gonna do it. Like,
well, see, I also want my kids to know to put in work, though, right? Like, I really do wish that my kid's first optimal step was, how can I go out there and earn it, right? How can I go get it? You know what I mean? Like, I want to be in the loop. Huh?
I don't think Coop can do that. Get the basketball at 4, though.
No, not at 4. Well, I mean, I was a hustler at like 6, so I was out there hustling.
I think what you could do is, so boom, we tell Zay, you know, like, yo, if you want it, you got money. I mean, you got money in your piggy bank,
right?
Like, go pop it and let's go. Or if he don't bring it, cool, I'm gonna get it. But when you get back, give me that $10, right? Or in some cases, if you didn't bring your money, that means you didn't want it. And so,
yeah, I mean, it's a hard balance though, because you want your kids to know that you got them, you know, that I'm there for you. But also, I want my kids to understand that you got to work for things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, man. So what else? What else kind of happened over this past couple of days?
So, your sister Tal put on Facebook a story that I sent you about the male BBL. I don't know if that's really what it's called, but that's what I'm going to roll with it. About men are out here in these streets paying money for limb extending surgery. $76,000 for limb extending surgery that involves breaking the leg bones and inserting nails and screws so that they can get larger, so that they can be taller. I will sit in silence.
I just don't like, is it that serious?
All right. So, as chairman of the Under 6 Foot Club, you know, I wish I too was a little bit taller, right? But I'm also really cheap. And there isn't $10 I would spend to be taller. Like, I am just resigned to the fact that I will be 5'10", 3/4 and a half for the rest of my life. I will probably shrink and I'll never get to 6'2" like I want. Am I willing to spend $76,000 and go through all of the pain that these dudes are having to go through to walk again just to be taller? I am not. I am not.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, I'm 6 foot, right? So I don't know. Is that tall? Is that normal? I don't know. Whatever, right?
I think it's a thing. I legitimately think, I'm not going to say it's a widespread thing, but like, it's a thing for folks, man. And I'm like, yo, like,
who out here breaking their bones? Just
your boy ain't going out here to be taller.
I'm not trying to. I can't even imagine. Like that seems like ridiculous. A ridiculous amount of pain to be like what? It doesn't like add on. How many inches does it have?
Hold on. Let me go back to the story. Tab, if you remember from the article, because I just looked at the article you said that you posted the other day, Tab.
If it don't add on 6 inches, then it's not worth it.
So you willing to spend $10,000 per inch or 11,000? Tab says six inches.
So if you get 6 inches out of it, and that's why I say this, if you were well, I think the article said you'll lose your athletic ability though, right? Because I was gonna say, like, say you were a ball player and you're just a little too short. If they can get you up to like 6'6",
I don't think it's for them. I think it's for regular dudes that's out here that can't, that's struggling with the self-esteem issues and feel like, yo, if I was a little bit taller, I would be a baller, right? Like I would be able to talk to women a little bit better, right? Like because a plastic surgeon said he created the business in 2018, centered around limb lengthening cosmetic surgery. And he said since then he's done 30 of these surgeries.
Oh, that's not
this is one dude
model. I mean,
hold on.
30 since 2018? That's only about what?
Hold on.
I mean, because you got to account for costs and all that stuff too.
$2.2 million is what he got paid to do these 30.
That's not a lot.
If I'm by myself, I'm paying a nurse. Fam, what his take home? He taking home at least half. That's good enough. That is good enough.
That's not enough money. That's not enough money
for you.
Like, no, I mean to do 30 since 2018.
Hey, but I think this is just one dude, right? And I mean, like, I don't know how prevalent this is in these streets, but hell, BBLs jumped out of nowhere.
He only doing 450,000 in revenue off of them surgeries each year, and it's like, bruh, after your costs as a doctor, hell no.
All right, so
because you got to pay for a surgery room.
If that's his only form of surgery.
Nah, it don't sound like you. It don't sound like that.
If my man doing breast implants, if he doing Botox, if he doing BBLs on the side, my man, it's a line.
This will make sense.
She said that's probably not his only surgery. Like that's what I'm saying. I guarantee you, this dude is making bank, and I'm struggling to figure out why dudes out here paying 76 racks for BBL.
The thing is that as much as we're gonna be like, yeah, as a dude out here doing limb lengthening surgery, that dude was out here since 2018. It's always the ones that are on the hush hush that's out there in some place like Cuba or something, where you like, they doing a whole bunch of stuff that people probably just ain't even aware of. You know what I mean? That's just like, I got a guy. Oh, you need a liver? Got you. We got you ever seen that movie, The Island, where they was cloning people just for their organ shit? Right? Yeah. It's probably all that stuff. That's why I'm like,
So these dudes have to stay in bed for 25 days straight. Can't move. Right. They get an iPad, press a button when you need something. Oh, hold on. No. You press a button for the install to extend 1 millimeter per day. So you stay in bed, you give it an iPad with instructions to press the button on the device daily, which sends a signal to the implanted thingy installed to extend 1 millimeter every day. After 25 days of pressing the button, a person will have gained 1 inch in extra height.
So they're doing all this for 1 inch?
I mean, but I think they got to stay in bed over and over. They got to push that button every day for the device to stretch out that gap. And then once they get to, I guess, their desired height, they gotta let that thing heal. Hell, this is so.
It says, I just found another article about it where this dude talking about insurance covered it, and I'm like,
ain't no way. Tell me who his insurance carrier is, and I'm switching my shit today. Not to get the surgery, but that mean they covering all the stuff that we may need. They might. That's a good policy. Let me tell you, you ain't covering that. That ain't Blue Cross Blue Shield ain't covering that. He does not have Blue Cross Blue Shield.
This dude went from 5'7" and he went to 5'10"
for $76,000. But see, all right,
100. This dude
5'7" though. If you 5'7", they do be when you that little, you do live a hard life as a dude. Like when you that little as a dude, your life be hard, bro. Like you won't see it because you 6'2".
I'm 6.
I'm 5'10".
I'm 6 foot flat. I'm 6.
It don't matter. It don't matter. When you 5'7" as a dude, that means anybody you date can't wear heels. Women ain't dating short dudes out here. Okay, boom. Most of our viewers are women. Would y'all date a dude that's 5'7"?
Danielle's 4'10". Danielle's 4'10".
She ain't dating no dude that's 5'7".
Well, she's married to somebody 6 foot.
That's what I'm saying.
But
she ain't dating nobody that's 5'7" because she looking at that dude that's 5'7" and going, I can't have no kids with a dude 5'7" because can that mean the baby gonna be 5 foot even?
I think Coop is partially wishing he's as tall as I am, if not taller. I can see him kind of being like,
ain't no woman dating nobody that's 5'7". Now, if you're 5'10" like me, you on the cusp, right? Like you can get a couple women here, you can get a couple women there, but when you hit that 6 foot mark, prime.
But see, like I feel like when I see most people,
it didn't last.
I feel like when I stand up around people, I still feel short around a bunch of people. Like Justin, for instance, I'm like, Justin is
5'7". And imagine again. So now this makes perfect sense to me now. So imagine the dude that's in your friend group that's 5'7".
Yeah,
he 5'6" without shoes on. My man lays down next to the woman, next to his girlfriend, and his feet don't even reach the end of the bed. So like when she reach her foot over to play footsie, she just kicking air. This is why dudes out here getting it. I'm telling you, you are not. If you 5'6", 5'7", see
what y'all did. Y'all impacting people confidence to the point where they paying $100,000 for 3 inches. For 3 inches.
She said you would walk by because she would turn around and couldn't see him.
Savage. I got nothing to say about that. That's crazy.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Women ain't dating. Tasha says she can rest her shoulder. See, like I'm sorry, women ain't dating nobody. That's 5'6", 5'7". It just ain't happening. I know one dude that's short that's married.
Bro, I'm just saying that these people out here are tripping with these surgeries. Apparently, this is a thing in China. This is like a major thing in China that they've been doing.
You're 6 foot.
Right.
You don't have these issues. You 6 foot, full head of hair, and can grow a beard. You don't have regular people issues, bro. You don't have 2023 men issues. You got the connecty. You got the connecty. You full head of hair, and you 6 foot. You ain't got 2023 man issues. You got dudes out here.
Tasha said, "My daughter's choices will be slim."
That's what I'm saying. Sarah's 6'3" now. I walked over there the other day, man. And again, I'm 5'10", 3/4 and a half. Sarah, what, like 9 years old? Maybe what, she about 11? I don't know. I get ages wrong. Maybe she's 13. But the girl got to be 5'9", right?
Yeah.
Like she got one option. She dating somebody who run track or somebody who swim or somebody who play wide receiver.
Or a ball player. You don't want no ball players.
I mean, because ain't no 6'3" mathematicians running around.
There are, though. There's some really tall scholars out there.
Well, she will find a really tall engineer then, but fam. And and what I know about her, what I know about her parents, if she ever brought a short dude home, they gonna clown that boy. So yes, she can.
Tasha and family. Everybody in Tasha family tall.
That's what I'm saying. So imagine Sarah coming home from college. Hey, mom, meet my boyfriend. And he 5'3", fam.
And everybody looks like this.
Fam.
Hey, my man. You know what I'm saying? He walk up on the show like this. Hey, y'all.
He gonna look like Roscoe from Martin.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Nice to meet you, Mr. Marlin. Right. Nice to meet you, Mr. Marlin. Nice to meet you, Miss Tasha. Nice to meet y'all. Happy to be here for Thanksgiving, y'all. Be like, hey, Sarah, you want to dance?
Gosh, I'm sorry. We're not laughing at sugar.
No. Be like, y'all want to dance? Y'all go dance? Hey. In my family, we do the electric slide. We be like that. You can feel it. It's electric. Wiggle. He even got the old school electric slide. Be like, y'all do the Cupid shuffle.
Ain't gonna be no twerking.
Y'all ain't doing the Cupid shuffle. All right, Miss Miley. Nice to meet you. Miss Tasha. Hugs. Y'all do hugs. Y'all ain't. You see, he said we violated. Y'all violated short people. That ain't right. That ain't right.
We talked about his daughter. He popped up on the show like, "Hi, y'all ain't gonna talk about my baby." We're not talking about short people that she may have to date.
We talk about her fictional non-boyfriend that comes to the house.
Oh gosh, they gonna clown that poor boy.
Right.
They gonna clown that poor boy. I guarantee you, she can't bring nobody home that's under 6 foot.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see it. If you in a family of tall people, it's not for you, sir. You're gonna feel you gotta have such a big personality if you're gonna walk into a house of 6'3"ers, right? 6'3" higher, you gotta have a very big personality.
You know he wearing them shoes with the little lifters in them.
He got some Skechers, the thick sole Skechers. He's out here with the platform Skechers on.
So my point stands. I can see why, if I'm 5'5", why you out here making that kind of investment.
Bruh, that's crazy.
It ain't right. I mean, if you short,
I ain't getting no tall people surgery. I ain't getting no limb lengthening surgery.
6 foot.
It's still not worth it.
You got a full head of hair and you 6 foot and your beard connect, bro. I'm telling you, you live it. You live.
I also told you that if I start to go bald, cut it all off. We're gonna be baldy out.
See, you talking about if you don't have to worry about that, right?
I mean, I keep looking at my dad hairline like, okay, 60.
You live in the Goldilocks zone for black dudes.
What's
right?
the Goldilocks zone?
You 6 foot. So you already got the height. So that means any woman is gonna be like, yo, he's 6 foot. And then you got the connecty beard. Your beard gonna grow. So right now, beards is hot in these streets. So you can grow a beard, and you got a full head of hair. So you
man.
like women like, oh, he's 40.
I also got them jeans for the weight. They got to shed that weight. Some of these people out here eat. I'm like, well, what the fuck y'all eating out here that nobody gaining weight out here in 2023?
Yeah. See, you ain't yet. You ain't hit the age. You ain't got no belt clip. Like you ain't wearing your phone on your hip. So you still winning. You ain't got the them extra wide Nikes yet.
Oh no.
You winning. You winning.
No. Can't do that. So I said, wait, what are you saying about dad's hair? I'm saying genes follow in the family. I gotta look at dad's hair and see his hairline still straight. Mine is likely to still be straight. Like at that same age.
Bad because Zay, we ain't got nothing else. Zay, he got thick hair like his mama. Nice thick. Boom, he can lock that thing up. Avery, that thing grow kind of slow like his daddy. I'm looking at my son like,
not you judging. Yo, you got my hair.
He has my hair. Like, I'm already feeling bad for you, bro. You're gonna be 40 and bald.
Or I mean, he should just lean in. He could be in high school with a baldy.
That mean he go. So I may go ahead and he got a good head shape, so he might be able to cut his off early on and be good.
I'm just saying.
Like, so I might get him used to being bald young, so that he'd be like, oh, okay, cool. I've been there, so I ain't afraid to go back. But like me, my beard.
I've thought about testing the bald waters, just cutting it all off, just so I can know, have a visual like it will be okay, right? See, and then just grow your hair back, right?
My beard just started to connect, and then if I don't get no haircut, this don't even grow in. So like my son, he down 2 strikes, so he ain't gonna be he 3 for 3. He ain't gonna be 6 foot. He ain't gonna have a connecty beard joint, so he better hope that change. And then he gonna be bald.
No.
So he got to get a woman. He got to get married by like at least 28 before he start to ride downhill. If Avery ain't married by 28, he can't wait till 40. Like because then it's gonna be too many. The debt gonna be stacked against him. So he got like 25 to 30. He got to be married. The other one, Zay,
he's so uber rich and well adjusted and everything that he just gonna be like, and this is who I am, and y'all still want me out here in these streets.
Yeah, now if you now if you rich, money figure stuff out when you're rich now.
Money figure out a bunch of stuff. Like I used to look at movies and be like, man, I need to get like Will Smith big, like Will Smith, Ali, Will Smith, iRobot big, Michael B. Jordan, Creed big. And I realized these people have a full-time job of just training. That's it. That's the job.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, nah, I got stuff going on. So, I mean, it's not an excuse. I got to step my game up, but it's far from a full-time job of just getting out here in the streets. So
if Forrest Whitaker was not wealthy, would he be married?
I mean, he might be a great guy. I don't know. You know what I mean?
You didn't want to answer. You didn't even want to answer. Because
I don't want to answer. Yeah,
my man's short. He's short and stubby, and he got the lazy eye. Fan, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
But that's like what's your boy from Boardwalk Empire that was in all the Adam Sandler joints? What's old boy name?
Somebody else. He don't know it that she turned on because he looking this way. Hold on, now I got to figure out how tall.
Oh, Steve Buscemi. That's who I'm talking about. Steve Buscemi. That guy, right? Money does things for you. Get you out here, get your teeth fixed. You know, you can't put on muscles, just get some implants, throw some muscles on, get some lipo work done. It's amazing things that money can do for you. And also, if you become uber rich, right, then you'll need to do no surgeries. You'll need to do nothing because money, it's that much money. If you're like a billionaire out here, then you don't have to change anything.
I mean, you think Elon Musk is that? I mean, like that dude, pasty and
Right.
trash, and he wealthy.
Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, some of these guys, so rich that they can say stuff that doesn't even make sense, and people be like, "You should do a TED talk on that," and you're like, "What?" Right? That's how impactful that can be for you. If you want.
I got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
If you could be on the cover of any magazine, what magazine would you pick?
That's a tough one.
And I asked that because I don't know if you saw that today, but Martha Stewart is on the cover of Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition at like 84.
Whoa. Nah, I didn't catch that. You brought that up before, and I was like, whoa, did I hear that right? Martha Stewart's on the swimsuit edition.
Martha Stewart, Sports Illustrated swimsuit cover.
Wow. Are they targeting a different demographic, or they're like, who are they targeting in the demographic?
You know your boy got you. Hold on. I got you.
She's 81?
Okay, we splitting hairs.
Whoa. No. I wouldn't
are you wooing because you think Martha Stewart is still got game or
I don't understand what's going on. That's why I'm kind of confused, right? I don't know why they put her on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Maybe it's a special edition for 80 for Brady, right? Didn't that movie just come out?
Fam,
80 for Brady.
I think we're reaching here.
I don't know what's going on. That was a kind of a request that I've never had before. To be on a cover at my age was a challenge. And I think I met that challenge. Okay.
I mean, so for me, I'm just like, okay, there are so many other people that we can pick that are under the age of 50, 64, that are under retirement age. Let's just say there are so many other people that we can pick that are not drawing Social Security that I feel like that's a rough one.
I didn't need it.
I'm cool with the age inclusion, right? I get it, or I don't. But I'm like, hey, can we pick somebody else?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm not even gonna say. I'm not even answering your question because you ain't getting me. She said pick between Martha or Kris Jenner.
Neither. I'm good. Next.
You can pick somebody older, but find somebody bad. At 84,
who's out here bad?
Who find at 84?
I can't even think. I don't even want to think about.
That's too much. Candace, we're gonna get you banned. I mean, so all right. So going back to my original question, and then then we can roll. If you could pick a magazine, any magazine you want.
Any magazine. I think it would have to be Time. I'm gonna say Time.
Oh, okay. Any particular Time Man of the Year or Person of the Year, just anything, any reason to be on Time.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
GQ.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
GQ.
What about Men's Health? I'd do Men's Health too.
Yeah, I mean, so the reason I picked GQ is because you gotta kind of have made it. Like they ain't put I guess they ain't put no regular dudes on the cover of no magazine. But like GQ is the one, right? Like once you made it, they would. Tasha said the Watchtower.
I can't. I really can't. That's all.
I'm done.
I can totally see her saying that too. Be like,
I'm done. Yep. Hey, so
what about Black Enterprise? I could do Black Enterprise. Black Enterprise would be a good one.
Still a thing? Is that still a thing? Is that still a thing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. I think so. Is Essence still coming out? Essence, right? Whatever happened to Vibe? Because Vibe would have been the choice. Vibe is gone.
I think it's Candace is Essence. She all right. So because Tasha and her Watchtower comment, we will ask the question to those who are watching. Candace has already answered. Tasha has also answered. She wants to be on the cover of Watchtower. For everybody else not named Tasha and Candace, drop in the comment section. What magazine would you want to be on the cover of? For me, it's GQ. Like that's just the pinnacle. That means, you know, I've made it, and I've done some things in my life. You know, I move kind of right, and you're gonna style your boy up real clean and crispy, and put me on the cover of GQ. So GQ it is for me.
I even had to look up some of these magazines to make sure I still knew what was out there. I haven't looked at a magazine in a minute.
That's what I'm saying. Candace won OMAG. That makes for my wife. She gonna do it though. If it's somebody, my wife gonna be on the cover. Oh, I'm just gonna let y'all know when y'all see it. Don't come up to ask us for no autographs because we in a different stratosphere then. So y'all better know us.
You know what? You know what? This is crazy. My wife.
Go ahead, Danielle. Jet Beauty of the Week.
Me and my wife are so in tune. She posted Jet. I was Googling, is Jet still being published? Right.
No, so like real talk, I think my the patriarch of my family, I think I've shared this story with you guys, has a 5-page spread in like a Jet magazine from like decades ago. So I bought the magazine. I got it upstairs. I had to, you know, like you can Google issues of magazines. So I found it and boom, bought it. Cost me like about $100 and change. But yeah, man, I got it upstairs, and so I got to figure something out to do with it. But yeah, he got like a 5 or 6 page spread in the middle of Jet, so it's pretty dope. Candace says 76. So anyway, so Danielle wants to be Jet Beauty of the Week. Tasha wants to be on the cover of Forbes. Danielle, I'm confused as to why you want to be the Jet Beauty of the Week but not be on the cover.
She just wants to be featured. She wants to be the mid spread.
No, you gotta be cover. Go big or go home. Go big or go home.
You know, Tasha said Forbes, and I'm thinking, like, I guess if I ever cracked some big major thing in education, put me on Harvard Business Review.
That's dope.
That would be like, oh, whoa, right? That'd be the whoa moment for me. So, yeah, I that. You know what? Know what else? You could put me on Highlights. I'd be on Highlights. The kids magazine. For the kids. For the kids. Goofus and Gallant. Right.
I like that. Yep.
Yeah, man. All right, man. So you ready for
no? Hey, I told you pre-show, baby. I ain't got no villains this week. I just got heroes, man. Just one hero.
One hero. Who is it?
So I meant to do this last week, but my hero of the week is going to be the president of Morris Brown. I think we've talked about Morris Brown a couple times on the show. Yeah, Kevin. Actually, he connected me on
Kevin's dope. He's cool. He's real cool.
Man, so man, I gotta just give my props to my man, because if you would have said, even 3 years ago that Morris Brown would be a thing right now. So the fact that they got their accreditation back, they building some stuff, they getting money again. So they building it back slowly, man. So my man got to be
props. It takes a lot to come out of that hole and regain accreditation. And they did it, no lie, with 36 kids. They had 36 kids at Morris Brown and built that program back up. Man. Huge props to them. I gotta say, huge props to the community that's supporting Morris Brown.
Real talk.
Morris Brown die.
Real talk. I mean, so to me, not to hang on to this thing for too long, but when you think about some of these other schools that have lost their accreditation, what we see is with solid leadership. You can pull. I think about Payne and Augusta. I think they lost their accreditation a while back. I don't know if they've regained it or not. But with solid leadership, like my man at this point can write his own check, right? Like he can go anywhere and do anything. Once he's ready to leave Morris Brown, he can do whatever the hell he wants to do. And I would not be surprised if he just became a consultant and got paid off speaker fees.
Well, I think the landing zone for him might be somewhere in the United Negro College Fund or somewhere like that, like somewhere higher up where he's helping a lot of schools.
Yeah. No, I mean, I can see, you could almost see, probably not the next go around, but the next time we have a Democratic president, you could see him in that Secretary of Education, maybe not the top spot, but definitely in Deputy Secretary of Education. Like when you do what he did, like the people who have power have to notice that, right? Like Morris Brown, really historic college, to pull it out of the brink of where it was, it's dope as shit.
And keep faith in the process too. I mean, it's a tough. You lose accreditation, you lose financial aid, students flow out, and you got to convince kids to take a chance on a school that might not have accreditation when they graduate, which is crazy. But they did it, and I give them many props for that. Many props for that. So,
and I think and I don't want to steal yours, but obviously, happy Mother's Day to the moms. And man, also, big shout out to folks who don't quite know how to celebrate this season, because for loss, for we've had moms pass away between this year and last year. We've had families have miscarriages. We've dealt with 2 miscarriages in our life. I know we've dealt with 3 miscarriages in our life. So to all the families out there that just don't quite know how to celebrate this season, we love you.
Right. No, I completely agree. My first hero of the week has got to be my wife. Sticking with me for 21 years through ups, downs, rounds and rounds, and trials, tribulations, and it all, and celebrating 11 years. Dope. I can't wait to figure out how we gonna put these anniversary pictures together so you can actually like zoom in.
I told you how to do it, but y'all don't want to use my way, so it's okay.
I don't know about that. So no, but props to us for that. So that's my first hero. I do have a villain of the week, but I do want to shout out
y'all. You have to share with people what y'all do, because I love the anniversary picture that y'all share out every year. But I don't think the people who watch our show know what you guys do every year. And if we had that, it's just so dope. And it's I'm too late in the game to kick off that, but it's a really, really dope tradition that you said it, but I don't think people really get what you do. So yeah, tell us about that tell us about that tradition.
Hold on 1 second. Let's see if I can pull it up. Let's see.
Got it.
There it is. So yeah, I guess my wife had this great idea when we first got married, that every year on our anniversary we would take a picture holding a picture of our previous year's anniversary photo. So slowly, as we build this out over a long time, you'll be able to zoom in and look at all the years of our anniversary together. We have the individual photos, and this is our most recent one. So I'm gonna see if you can zoom in. Oh, thank you.
So because of the glare, I got 3. I think I could go 3 years back or 2 years back.
Yeah.
Because the picture of you in the blue, is that from Lil Alley?
Yeah, that's no, that's from Gun Show. Or you mean
no. Blue Polo was at Gun Show. The smaller one right there with Danielle and
that's
green.
the year we were Chaw.
Yeah, Lil Alley, right?
Yep. And then if you zoom in and you zoom in, keep on zooming in, you'll see it all the way back to our wedding picture, actually. So the first one was our wedding photo. Every year we take another one, we add on to it. It's posted up in the house. And Danielle just got an album to keep all the photos in. So I just got to find a way of collecting all of them together. So that is us.
I want a collage on the wall. Just saying, but it's okay. Don't listen to me.
Yeah. So that's my hero. Another hero, all the mothers out there celebrating Mother's Day. Like you said, for a while, I think for us, it was, I don't know how to feel about these days, Mother's Day, Father's Day, things like that. It's just that in reality, we should be buying a bigger frame each year to really be able to see, but still get tradition nonetheless.
I feel this. I feel that sentiment. Picture frames is expensive though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. maybe 1 year when we get like kids and like generational pictures or something, we could do a big picture.
Reset it. What if you had a really dope like painter or artist come and hand draw one?
Nah, I was thinking about
him a picture and then get it hand drawn.
I was thinking about doing a Prezi or something that would allow you to like zoom in.
I love that.
All the way through. But anyway, for a while we didn't know what to do about this holiday, and I think now we're at a place where we feel comfortable celebrating the days and celebrating our journey through parenthood. So definitely shout outs to all the mothers, the mother-like people, because you don't have to be a mother all the time, but being a mother-like figure to people definitely put you in that bucket as well. So props to them. I do have a villain. My villain this week is Ja Morant.
Damn, he dumb. Is he a villain or is he just dumb as hell?
Bruh, you got it all. You got the game. For those that don't know, Ja Morant is an up-and-coming basketball player. He's like next up. Got a Nike deal. He's doing major things. This dude can't seem to get out of his own way. One day after a playoff game, I think it was a playoff game, or maybe it was just end of the season, he's hanging out in a strip club and then videotaping him playing with a gun. Okay. Gets in trouble. Says, won't do it again. I'm going to rehab, or I'm going to get my mental health together because I'm just under the wrong influence. I need to find God again. He get caught in a car last night. It was the other day with another gun playing around, and he talking all this gangster stuff like he out here in these streets. And it's like, Ja, you might play in Memphis, but you ain't no gangster, dude. What you doing?
Come on. And it's sad because it's like, bro, like he can't, like it's the people around him, right?
Right. Dipped out.
Like you got to surround yourself with better people. You got to grow up. Like you got people that's counting on you right now to be successful. This contract he signed, I don't know when he signed this. 5-year, $194 million contract, fully guaranteed.
This dude
base salary that he's set to earn is $33 million a year.
He has no business acting like that. You know what I mean?
Come on, bro. Like, and it's so sad, and it's, you know, I don't expect everybody to be LeBron, right? And just do, you know, start business entities, do what's right, keep, you know, stay married the whole time, you know, pull the whole team up with you. But God, dog.
But then he got the nerve to be talking about LeBron, talking about Steph. He talking about everybody. It's like, dude, you need to get yourself together.
Come on, man. Like,
so
do better. I agree. Kudos on your villain.
Yeah. So that's who I got. So yeah, man. We made it through the episode.
Made it through, baby. Made it through, man. Good episode. Good day.
Yeah, man.
I'm proud of us.
I'm proud of us too.
Hey man, hey, but for real, thank y'all as always for watching. We made it through some of the funny moments. We got stuck on some spots, but it's all in good fun, man. Y'all just make sure y'all come back next Monday and chop it up with your boys.
Yeah, man. Check us out. Check us out. Share with a friend. Tune in every Monday. We'll be here.
Hey, I'm Jeff.
I'm Kerry. Peace out.
My name's Baby.